Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Gear and No Idea. So in this episode, doing a bit of a mix-up change here. So I said I wanted to learn to go full manual. So that's exactly what I'm testing out today. So I've kind of got a little bit of a change in my ability bar, set up some keybinds I seem to be quite happy with. The shift key for my thresholds is bound to my mouse, same with my weapon switches. So if I grabbed, so most of the time I'm using an offhand, that one there, and chin chompers. So I've got my click, so I can go into my offhand, into my dual wield, then into my manual, into my two hand. Well, what am I on about? Alright, so I got dual wield, two hand. That's my main switch. That's all I'm really doing. I'm not doing flanking switches or anything like that. Chroming's already on the bow. It's just missing aftershock, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We'll give it time. Give it time. So I'm not worried about switches while I'm learning to go manual. I'm just worried about leaving the bow on, camping that, worrying about getting consistent with using my basic abilities, then on a death swiftness rotation, getting involved with my thresholds. So shifts on the mouse, all my hands pretty much just stay in the one spot. So I've just got 4 keys on the top, Q, W, E, R, then ASD. That's all I'm worried about. I manually cast death swiftness, so far I've been doing manual on my defensives. I know that says Alt Q, excuse me, but that's mainly for when I was doing Hellware. I was using that so I could just click shield, and go bang straight into resonance, because the you bleed now is pretty quick, so that just saved me from worrying about going from bang to here. I think I'll eventually get these worked out so that way I don't have to move my hand. I'll probably have them on an alt as well and just have the same sort of keys, so that way I just can use my thumb to hit alt, or I'll set a button on my mouse next to my shift key. That way I don't have to move my hands at all. I'll just have to worry about my prayer flicks, which is down the bottom, but I feel like I should be alright doing these with my thumb. I don't know yet. I'm going to just have to work it out and see what feels comfortable. But at the moment, I'm just doing arc laser, normal mode, one mechanic, just for that extra drop chance. And that's about it, really. So managed to unlock the infernal puzzle box on the last one. I set it to tier 3. It's actually tier 4 because I did all the events so far. And that stores your adrenaline, which is a big help. So basically just go, and I unlocked this as well. Thank God for that adrenaline crystal. And I've been doing every boss so far without it. I don't have enough bosses to have the second upgrade on it, but we're getting there. So what are we at? On this is saying 1,325. So another 7, so just under 700 to unlock the upgrade on that as well. So let's test this out. I didn't get prayer, that's alright. So normally what I've been doing, I'll jump in here, surge across, because no mechanics, so I don't have to worry about surging, overload, prayer renewal, prayer, death swiftness. I know I should be using a recall switch, and then I just start spamming the keys. So go across. And then I should be using a bow spec straight away. So if I'm a bit quiet, I'm still really green at this. I kind of wanted to capture it raw on camera. Oh, on video, sorry. So go here. Count to 1 tick. Oh, that was a pretty quick kill. So yeah, so that was a basic rotation. So once I get my death swiftness off, my main goal is to get get death swiftness. Hopefully I already done a spec on the bow beforehand, so if not, it will be death swiftness, bow spec, build up adrenaline, snapshot, 2 basics. Normally it'll be a dazing shot, ricochet, then into a rapid fire, then do another 2 basics, then do a tendrils. So at the moment, that's just what I've been trying to work on. As you can see, very, very rough, but I'm just keep looking at my abilities to see what's off cooldown, what's still on cooldown, just to get used to them. I'm sure once I figure it out, I'll be alright. Like right now, I should be using like a bow spec, then I should be going into some thresholds. I'm not going to worry about a death swiftness on this because, like you can see, he's already nearly dead. So I'll just double threshold then, and I'll probably just do another threshold and try and build up that last little bit of adrenaline before he dies. Oh, didn't quite get there. I think I shouldn't have used that third threshold then. But that's basically what I've been trying to do. So I'm just playing around with that at the moment and seeing how well it goes for me. So hopefully I can move up from normal mode and go and do hard mode, be able to run around and start practicing the prayer flicks as well. Oh, what I didn't mention is I'm pretty sure double XP is around the corner, and I really want to get 99 summoning. It's only 80 at the moment. Got a little bit of double XP, bonus XP on there. That I've been putting all my keys onto, my daily keys, and I've been doing my challenges. Not always, but trying to keep up with the challenges. And my plan is to try and get 99 summoning on the bonus XP weekend, because you can save a lot on charms if you... Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention and talk. Just from the... Otherwise, it just costs a lot of charms, and I'm just trying to limit the amount of charms I need to use. So coming to Arc Lace or normal mode with a charming pot, which isn't even on, a charming pot, and just practicing my rotation, it's given me heaps of blue charms. Like I'm averaging about 150 or maybe 130 on average, I'm talking, per flask. So every 5 minutes, it will last for 5 minutes. So what's one flask is 30 minutes. So 150 is about 200-ish, 300 green charms. Oh, I'm messing this up. 300 green charms an hour, which I reckon is pretty good. And hopefully build up enough. Like, even if you're using revo, this is pretty basic. And like the loot's not bad either. You make a fair bit. I'm not exactly sure per hour. I haven't really been keeping track, but I've been getting... Whoops. I've been getting quite a bit of, what's it called? The pages for the book scriptures. And like they're like 150k, I think, if I remember right. 150k each at the moment. The Wen ones. So yeah, that's a... If you're interested in collecting charms for the weekend or just in general, I recommend just practicing a bit of Arc Laser and building them up from there. And just as I cut off the video, of course, I got Sparky Pet, the range pet, and Jack of Blades title. Yeah, interesting. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to go try out some hard mode Arc Laser. So you see me do a few test runs with full manual on the normal mode. I don't think I'm quite there yet for hard mode, but you know what, only one way to learn, and that's just to go and do it. So got the Blood Reaver out for the poison stacks. I got the big arrows, and that's really it. Just got my switch as well. So it's only going to be 0% in rage because I think so. I think that's empty. Yes, thank God. Alright, so 0% in rage, and which is pretty simple. Like you can pretty much almost soul split camp that. Almost soul split camp. And like you want to kind of get damage so that way the Blood Reaver does hits as well, and then the more hits he does, they add to poison stacks, and it all adds up in the long run. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to try and go for a Death Swiftness rotation. See my luck. It's not normally that good. Yep, there we go. So this is where I swap, but as you can see, I don't have needle strikes, so I'm just gonna try and... Oh shit, wrong button. Already, mistakes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're back on. So I'm gonna remember, I've got to keep clicking, bow spec, because that's what's gonna save us. Then I want to do Shift W for rapid fire. Pressing the wrong... Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong keys. I'm freaking out. I'm on the wrong... Oh. Alright, let's try this again. So I've got to remember to switch and press my stuff. So, oh, wrong one. Oh god, this is a lot, man. I don't know how people figure this one out. Alright, Let's just try and... Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm doing this live as well. Alright, so all I know I need to do here, just attack him. So we're not going to die, so that's a positive. Alright, I want to get a rapid fire off, then I should have done a bow spec first, but anyway. So bow spec here, spam the bow spec. This is really janky. I don't know why I decided to do this. Oh man. Alright, so I've got to remember to run over here, avoid the lightnings. I'm going to eat a little bit. Set my prey points. Get away from that. Jesus, I was not paying much attention there. And I want to start hitting him as quick. Run, 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 run. Oh god. This is going to be expensive. Alright, keep pressing it, keep pressing. Okay. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to go back into a Death Swiftness. I'm not going to have... Oh, that's almost off cooldown. Alright. Pot. Oh, I didn't weapon poison at the start, so I just weapon poison then. My bad. Alright, I need to quickly kill these or I'm going to be killed. Oh. Alright, we're back on track. Throw. Oh, he's doing the flurry move. Oh, that was way too slow. Didn't help that I was pressing my alt key at the time. Alright. This is gonna kill me. Oh, yep. I don't know why I pressed it. I don't know why. That was the dumbest thing ever. Oh, let's see how much this costs. Whoops. Reclaim items. 1.5 mil loss. Oh, I mean, you live, you learn, right? I will not be doing that anytime soon. That's just until I can get like the abilities down pat, like the basics, then moving on to thresholds and understanding a death swiftness rotation. I don't think it's worthwhile doing a hard mode for now. Like as you just saw, like I'm trying to concentrate on what basic abilities I'm doing, then worrying about trying to move on to a prayer switch. It's just a lot going on. So you know what? I'm going to go try it again. Oh, shit. I don't know why I do this to myself. I mean, it's not that bad really, but I think if I just I don't know how to put it. I think if I just don't try and focus on damage, just focus on staying alive, it might be a good start. Whereas before, just trying to overload my head with too much stuff. Alright, so let's go try this again. 0%, start. Bang, into the middle. Death Swiftness, pot, and pot. Alright, so now pray, and this is going to ruin it. I'm going to go do that, so that way when I do a rapid fire, I get the bonus of it, and now he's going to run away. Alright, so wait for the lightning to go past. Oh, damn it. Didn't run away enough. I'm going to run back into my thing. Try and get off another rapid fire, a few abilities. And now he's going to start hitting me with his rotation. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Alright, so this is where we messed up before. So now I should be alright here. Just focus on a bit of DPS. Get him down and a bow spec. That way I start my equilibrium. Oh, I've got to remember I've got to click. I'm just spamming him, waiting for something to happen. Alright. Oh, did that alright. I don't know what I'm... Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're making a little bit of progress. Oh, shit. I spoke too soon. Oh, way too soon. Alright. Here we go. That's that. Proc range. Alright. Oh my god. This damage is shocking. Oh no, there's mage. Alright, I think he's going to try and go into his cannon. Yep. So now I can go cannon, freedom, What's that? Devotion, freedom. Spam that. I don't know why I'm not using the key bounds, but anyway. Alright, not going to worry about swapping prayers. I'm just going to camp, protect mage. Alright, so now we swap. I've got to remember that we've got to hit. Alright, Devo spec. This is going to save us. Oh, which one didn't die? Alright, there we go. So back into the rotation. Keep and protect from range. Oh, mage on. And now I can just focus on damage. So I'm not going to worry about getting back into a death swiftness because, oh no, this is the worst. Alright, build. Alright, what shield can I use? Oh, reflect. Oh, I think I did it too early. It's all over. No? Okay, that worked. Oh. Okay, put my bow back on, please. Thank you. Okay, so I survived that. I thought for sure I was dead because that's normally how I die. Is like if I don't have if I've got like devotion off cooldown, then I normally just panic and die. So now I know that I can avoid that. Oh my god, I've got to get this killed thing. Spec with the bow. No, I've got to spam the bow. Spam the bow. And just spam the bow. Alright, let's go. That should be the kill. Alright, so we got one kill. I'm definitely going to take... Alright. It's easy if you just protect mage the whole time then. So, any luck? Oh, not bad. So that's a quarter of our death paid for. And give me a low in rage. Alright, that's that. So, okay. Oh, shit. Alright. So we managed to get one kill. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. So I need a lot of practice. So I'm gonna get back to practicing. Just keep practicing that rotation. Hopefully that then builds up a bit more confidence to be able to work on the praise switches and go from there. So I think I'm going to call it all for this video. At least that's a good stepping stone, good start. Oh, and if you didn't know, Barrow's died it. One of my mates said to dared me to Barrow's diet, so I did it because we're pussies here. So anyway, so I did that. So I'm going to go practice on the manual rotation, and I'll get back to you in the next video. Hopefully by then we're getting some good parade flicks going, and maybe working on something else except for our Glazer, because that's going to be boring. That's a cool looking pet. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I know you didn't get anything out of this, so please support me in fucking getting better. If you got any ideas on what will help and make my life easier, then please let me know, because I'm always looking for good advice. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.